cat stream. Yeah, I've been thinking I might need to, like, turn off the Winamp equalizer for the pre-streams, because I've kind of noticed that as well. So how does this sound? Actually, might. Wow, this is going to be a great stream. Might not make a huge difference for NSF. Let's find out. Oh! Bring it back. It sounds really good in my headset currently, so it sounded better on the stream end, right? Yeah, so I guess without equalizer probably sounds like normal on the stream. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try this. I'm gonna have to review the footage. Yeah. I wonder if there's some mysterious OBS setting that's doing that. I don't know. I don't have any other... God damn it, Vinny. Let me guess. He's streaming, Oh, what did he start that I wanted? RimWorld. Yep, Rim responsibly. He always makes me want to play RimWorld. I still have that game that I haven't finished. I got some Ace Attorney to do. Still have great Ace Attorney 2, which I've never played. I now have Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which I've never played. Apollo Justice I've played several times. I think to date that's probably still my favorite Ace Attorney. Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice I've both only played once each. So I would not mind revisiting those at all. I now have all of the Ace Attorney content on Steam, which I guess is cool. It's all rescued from various handheld console graveyards. And they're inaccessible whenever I so choose. I think of it as putting my money where my Please More Ace Attorney is. Not that that's worked out great for us Mega Man fans, but hey, I mean, we gotta do whatever we can do. Hi, I'm Zeor. It's been a fairly long stretch of doing wacky multiplayer games here on Zeor TV, so I figured it was about time to go back to basics and do a just Zeor stream. And I remembered that some time ago I rolled a Super Metroid map randomizer seed that I started on but then fell off of because I thought it broke. Turns out it didn't broke. At least I don't think it broke. What I was seeing was, I'm pretty sure the logic provides that checks found in, wrecked ship tiles don't spawn until Phantoon is dead. So I thought I was just missing some items. But it turns out I think they were missing on purpose, because I ran into the same thing on later seeds. But it's been long enough ago that I created this seed, that now it should be pretty much totally fresh to me. So, Return of Sean Amus, right, I was gonna use that as the title, oh well, whatever. Sean Amus is back for another Super Metroid map rando. Since the last time I streamed this, it's come a long way. The, like, retile all of the rooms to have a uniform, like, area theme is out of beta. It works. It's pretty rad. I think it needs to, like, merge with Varia randomizer, so you get some of the, like, palette randomization settings and things like that. But anyway, here we are in the beginning of the game, Torian, you know, as you do in Super Metroid. But yeah, this is the same tile as the regular old criteria, like, landing map, except now it's all retiled to be Torian. And I think that's really neat. But, here's the one thing I do remember about this seed. I remember the first place I need to go is right here. Oop. There's always Japan moments. Hey. Oh, what's the first drop we get? Nothing much, really, just speed booster. I remember finding that and going, oh boy, gonna be one of those seeds, isn't it? Hey, Tama. Sean Amus is back. Ah! Hey, time to learn how to short dash. Here we go, I got it. Oh, I actually did it. A little bit. Alright, well, whatever. As far as I know, I'm still on, like, babby idiot settings because I can't really be bothered to learn speedrunner tricks, so... I just don't really care that much about breaking the game to do things optimally. I know that's kind of how you do, randomizers and all. So I guess that means I can also Shine Spark, but I'll die from it. Yeah, like that. TIL. Shine Spark is cancelled if you reach critical health. You could only have so much patience for bomb jumping, yeah. I remember when Randomizer Zebra I did have to do like a real tall bomb jump the one time. Somehow I pulled it off. God, see, this is cool. Like, it feels like a whole new thing, even though it's just the same old things, just moved around and retiled. Coming down here was probably a bad idea. Yeah, because those guys will probably kill my shit off. I do not morph ball. I do not remember what the settings of this seed are. I set them a long time ago. I will just have to trust past Zeor that they were at least somewhat sensible. Oh god. Oh god, I really hate early Torian. Not Torian. Delmarva? No, Margarine. Your brain's a hell of a drug. I can remember the name of this damn place anytime except when I'm streaming. Radio. I hate you, snail. That's not the sound you make, snail. Counterfeit-ass snail. So the first thing I get is speed boost. And then I end up on a big fat tile where I cannot speed boost. Sean Amus is dead. Alright, that's the stream, everyone. Hang on, where's the... Did I set... Yeah, here we are. I'll do it. There we go. Do I have to do a shitty thing? You know what, I started playing again all of a sudden, Bloodstained, I don't know why. Just... I started a, Bloodstained randomizer, and then I just decided, you know what, how about if I just play Bloodstained, so... I've been enjoying that the last couple days. Still a good-ass game. I don't know what it is about the gameplay of Bloodstained that is so just endlessly redoable. So Gauntlet's right here. I don't have anything that can open Gauntlet except for the Shine Spark. Alright. Tech Bane and Cans are all talking about visual novel things that I don't know anything about. Talking nerd shit. So I don't understand. Hang on, are there visual novels where nobody gets their boobs out? Weird. You know, we fell off the Danganronpa thing, but I'm all sure I pronounced that train wreck of a name wrong. Just about right at the time when I was starting to nearly feel interested in it. That one really didn't interest me much, and then, like, an interesting character got killed off. I was like, oh, hang on, this actually might go somewhere. And we fell off it. Suddenly felt the weight of the still forthcoming volume. Yeah, understandable. I'm obviously not all that heartbroken about it. Snail, leave me alone. Ken says, safe for work visual novels are increasingly common as people have realized that VNs can be really well written, and usually the worst part is the porn. I figure they've also got to be relatively cheap to make. Oh, this is Brinstar. Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup just updated to 033. That's Forgecraft. That's neat. I feel like it underperforms a little bit compared to what I expected, but also I'm just not that good, so I don't know. Mileage may vary. Also changed up shape-shifting a little bit. Practically just talking to myself about that, really, but it was a release I was looking forward to for a little while, so... Alright. I'm getting a bad feeling about this seed. Like, I know I got somewhere in it before. It can't be that bad. Just getting, like, a major progression item, like the speed boost right out of the gate, like that. A little bit. Alright. What are you up to, Mr. Randomizer? If that is your real name. You know what else I have? I have, because this is how we roll on Zeor TV, we stream Super Metroid on Tuesday nights, and we drink the last hard dew. This one's just regular roll. Badger Blast. It's fine, they all kind of blur together if I'm honest. But, they're easy to drink, I'll give them that. Ugh, it takes till a final case of 2 to get to that payoff, that's an awful lot of neon pink anime teenager murder. Probably my favorite Ace Attorney case ever had to have been the final case of the second game. Oh, get Eddie. Yeah, that's the other thing about Map Rando. I'm not all that gung-ho about Ace Attorney Investigations 2, if I'm completely honest with you. Like, a little bit. Because, hey, new Edgeworth content, you know, but, like... Ace Attorney Investigations was decent, but not incredible. It's one of those cases where, like, sure, we like Edgeworth, but he's kind of better as a supporting character than he is as the lead. Like, half of the thing about Edgeworth is his mystique, you know what I mean? It's, he loses a certain something when you're inside his head as the narrative character the whole time. It's still worth it, though. It was good. I've had Ace Attorney Investigations 1 on my maybe stream this later list for a long time. So now that I have it on Steam, yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Then you can have, like, probably real graphics instead of... I have super bombs, but I cannot deploy as I do not have morph ball. That's a good assessment by Kansas. Yeah, I mean, Bloodstained really is kind of just the best Castlevania. Yahtzee said as much as well. It's like, you know what? It's like, we can just call this the best Castlevania without qualifier because it's just a lasagna made of all the best ideas from all the previous Castlevanias. Like, oh, this is some anal bomb cover right here. You know what? Rather than go this way... It is ghost water. I know if I tried to cross those sand flows without gravity suit, bad times and bad things would happen. That was a kind of ingenious way to both call back to Symphony and also do something new. Yeah, the invert thing was very neat. They added some other crossover character to Bloodstained. I don't remember what the hell that weird child was from. Oh, Miriam loves yelling stuff. I hate you, Snail. What are we doing here? What is this? I don't think I ever noticed they did that. Child of Light, yeah, that was it. I think I have a save that I started on on that character, and I played for like 5 minutes, so I was like, Once you've been Zangetsu, what else is there, really? Yeah, see... Okay, here we go. Thing that I said was a bad thing that I didn't want to happen, that was this thing that's happening right now. Yeah, see, I was worried this exact circumstance might happen. I have a vague memory of having an absolute balls of a time getting started on this seed. But I don't remember what I did about it. Do I have to diagonal shine sparks to the dumb thing? Oh, you know what? There's another door over there I can check. Alright. Put a pin in that. Indie RPG thing. It's cute and I have it on Wii U, so I never got around to playing it. Fair. I remember noting that she just looked awkward in Bloodstained. She had, like, Charlie Brownish cartoon character proportions, but had, like, quasi-realistic bloodstained textures. And a real... Like, how did I download this into Gmod quality to it? Must have slipped in as part of some other pack. There we go. Run from the snail. Okay. What else am I streaming soon? I have to stream Mega Man 5 for Game Boy. But I'm in a weird place. Because my girlfriend's been asking about Mega Man. And the thing that makes that weird is I don't want Mega Man 5 for Game Boy to be her introduction to the series. It's too hoo for boys. Thanks, I hate it. Okay. Good as new. Mostly this probably just means I'll have to play Mega Man 2 on the weekend or something. I remember, like, I loved Mega Man as a kid, but then there was a period of time where I kind of forgot about Mega Man, like, and then when emulation came around and I had my shiny Super NES 9X, you need super missiles for that, right? And I started revisiting some old favorites that I'd forgotten about, and I found Mega Man 7. I was just like, holy shit, Mega Man's the best thing ever. Forgot how the best Mega Man was. And I kind of poo-pooed the Mega Man X series, because I was like, what's this edgelord horseshit? We don't need all this angst in Mega Man. But then I remember when I played Mega Man X, and like, I saw just the animation of X firing his X-Buster, I was like, wow, okay, that's freaking badass. Then I found Zero, I was like, oh yeah, Zero is the best. And like, I became like a born-again Mega Man fan when I was like 13 or 14. And it was right around that age when I signed up for the Team 17 forum. I can't go this way, I do not have Morph Ball. And I needed a screen name. I was just like, hey, you know who's cool? Zero. And here we are, 47 years later. Became a somewhat less embarrassing Sephiroth 420. Yeah, pretty much. I've joked many times that Zero is like the John Smith of the internet. I had somebody on my MSN Messenger, like, buddies list who I think was from like Norway or something, and I used like Zero's the John Smith of the internet as my status on MSN, and he was just like, who's John Smith? I was like, I think I just realized recently Sans is that for a new generation. Ugh. Don't think about that. Who didn't at some... Yeah. Like, is that not just me? Like, who else had a strange, like, god damn it, multinational list of MSN Messenger contacts whom you've never met before and have no idea where any of them came from? Is that just a feature of the Messenger? Like... God damn it. I think a lot of these guys were, again, from, like, the Team 17 forum. I'm gonna have to try and shine Spark in a stupid way here. I can't go back and get those because I'll never make it back up there. Alright, here we go. Time to learn how to be good at the games. How did I... Wow! That's the second time I pulled off that stupid trick, like, perfectly the first time. Actually, I don't know if I was streaming the first time or not. That's the second time I've done that, is what I should say. Aha! Alright, there we go. Now we're in business. I can't quite tell which room this is. I want to try and see if I can explore behind there. Too late an experience for me, but I did have a cursed and bland username, a secret I will continue to hold, boo. Maybe one day we will learn the secret. Yeah, I had a couple of shitty usernames back when. I want to say I was 17 when I switched to using just Zeor as my name full-time. And only a couple of times have I looked back. Like, I think I'm good right where it is. I should not have engaged with this fish. Once in a while, I still consider, like, what else could I call myself, but... I'm too old now. Hang on, actually, I want to check up there. I should at least be able to visually check what's here. Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? So do not engage 60 damage fish, however, can I engage Ridley motherfucker? Tomo was just making roughly the same joke. Oh shit! Ah! That's X-ray scope, isn't it? Alright. Go get the health upgrade and then try that again. I know I-Teach Vader was asking, hey, what do you guys what would you guys think if I changed my name to this some years back? And I think most of us just responded with, you're stuck with this, yeah. Look, everybody knows me by Zeor so much at this point, like, even if I wanted to change it, like... Well, I mean, case in point, TechMain's been TechMain for how many years, and sometimes I still call him Monkey. Emma says, I read it as It Each Vader for quite a while. Nitro Rad is very much a username I would have tried, but odd. When I was like 13. So yeah, I can understand having some regret attached to that. But yeah, that's not bad. I mean, to be honest, I would use that today. Rad is a thing I say. What else is going on in my world? I felt like I had something else to mention. Alright, so now I can get around underwaterways. This is weird. I feel like... No. This resembles like the wrecked ship tile set. Alright, here we go. That's not the correct snail sound, but you know what? I like it better. Alright, we're in business now. We got the X-ray scope. But that's not all. Here's $5. I should try the left down spout, I guess. I should go save. Yeah. You got this, Sean Amus. Right, you're supposed to have the grapple beam for this room. This is the only Metroid game where the wall jump is that abusable. Like, they definitely visibly, intentionally walk that back for Metroid Fusion. Whoa, Glavis. Now that was interesting. Why did I go straight up when I hit R? R was supposed to mean diagonal ways. There we go. That sucked. Alright, still can't get in there, I don't think. I thought maybe I could shine spark it, but do I want to? Sure. If I talked about Proteus on stream, I think I probably mentioned it during the long drive. I've been playing a pretty healthy amount of that. I left a Steam review for it. Like, out of all the, you know, I'm making my own new Doom. It's like old Doom, except newer. Like, out of that whole genre, out of all those I've tried, Proteus is, I'm jiving with that one. I'm really enjoying that. Gameplay feels a lot like Brutal Doom. Just very visually cool. Proteus is Doom 2.5 for better and for worse. I'm not seeing a whole shitload of worse, to be honest. Like, there's really very little about that game that I'm not enjoying. I don't love the challenge maps, the weapon trials. They're like kind of puzzle maps, but also you're supposed to get good at them and speedrun them. Like, I don't really enjoy those all that much. But that's kind of a nitpick. Like, who really cares about that when I have a Satan revolver? Where, like, the aiming crosshair on the screen is an inverted cross. Like, awesome. I found the checkpoints pretty agreeable. Well, also I found the difficulty of the game to be not that much. I've been playing it on medium, because I played most things on medium. I think I'm getting into, like, endgame maps now, and those have gotten pretty hard. But other than that, I found it pretty reasonable. Not like Cakewalk easy, but not too brutally punishing. This is another Meridian tile, which means I think there's nothing down there. Did he and then jumped in anyway? Yeah, this is Japes. Yeah. Vinny streamed the Varia randomizer recently, and he was using like a Samus redesign skin that looked pretty cool for the most part. But then, like, right at the end of the game, he died once, and, like, fucking Samus was just naked. He didn't even notice. Chat was just like, hey, Vinny, see what happened with Samus there? Enjoy the vacation. He was like, what the fuck? I was a little bit surprised that the, Rando community just tossed that in there with no disclaimer, but there will be no Samus nudity on today's stream. Woo! Alright, here we go. No nudity for Sean Amus as well. Are you certain? I'm reasonably certain that nobody gets naked on today's stream. Okay, I can now orb. I hate fish. Ichthyus assassin. Like a burger. Oh, right, burger as in, like, power bomb, yeah. I always kind of hate, like, the phase of the Metro of... Wow! You want to randomize where it's good? I see what you did there. I kind of hate the part of the randomizer when you have super bombs, but not regular bombs. Because there's so many things you need just a regular-ass bomb to get through, and if you're using super bombs for them, then you have to watch your ammo. You can lock yourself in places. Whoa, but the son of a... There we go, no problem. Just doing another, safety save here. I think I'll check out what's in Gauntlet now. I can use power bombs to get that open. Because it's easy to forget that here on the map, Rando, the Gauntlet won't actually be the Gauntlet. It's just a door. The Gauntlet is somewhere else. I picked a room that resembles Gauntlet. What is this? You can do that? What's this guy doing? What room is this? I don't immediately recognize what the style is. Ah, I know this one. Found him. Well, believe us. First try. You gotta love the Dexter's Lab cartoon splort sound. This music track. If music is the right term for it. Oh yeah, I know, I'm continuing my journey into just Vinny super fandom. I listened to Red Vox. Oh crap. Oh, I beansed it. Oh, I'm beansing. Everything's beamed. Okay, I know where Ice Beam is, and I die. This is why we save frequently. Alright, although politely, if you do the soft reset, it does, let you keep what you filled in on the map. Ah, right, that was wrecked ship exterior is what that tile was. Alright. Oh, you know what else I don't remember? I probably have to save the animals. I probably did that to myself. So when we find the animals, help me remember. I don't... Ugh. 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 Let me go back to the lower left and see if I can find regular-ass bomb before I try that again. Oop, hold on. So if you just came in and have no idea what's going on, this is the game Super Metroid, but in a customized format, where the positions of all the items that you get in the game Spicer have been randomized. But also, in this randomizer, the whole map has also been randomized. So it's kind of like a whole new Super Metroid, where you never know what room is going to be where or what things will be in the rooms. I'm almost starting to get that thing figured out. We're going back to save again and get those 2 power bombs back, because that's where we are. Anyway, Super Metroid is a great game. A lot of the best ever Nintendo games are on the Super NES. Like, I think that was when they really hit a creative peak, and you can see it in, like, Super Metroid and A Link to the Past. Like, music from those games keeps getting reused, like, to this day. Metroid Dread opened with the same intro music from this game. Like, reusing music like that was not a thing they did until the Super NES generation. Quack. This is better than regular snail sound. This is a good sound. Can I get E-Tank? Oh yeah, no problem. Do they call them E-Tanks in Super Metroid, or am I just being a Mega Man fan? Nice one, Z. I'm in good form tonight. That's right, I mapped left trigger to press down in turbo fashion for exactly this reason. Many randomizers ago, and it's still mapped. It's how it works in AM2R. Left trigger is just instant morph ball. They want you to do some real horseshit spine shark stuff with that. Spine shark? I did that accidentally this time. Game Shark. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We have a little bit of energy. We got Gizmo Duck. We have 7 masts. Nobody gets that reference, Zeor. I don't care. What did I recently, like, play all of? Right, Hollow Knight, yeah. My brother was getting into Hollow Knight, so I was like, you know what, I will play Hollow Knight, and then I did, and it was good. That's my whole story. I did the Path of Pain again, still hurts. GBA had Mother 3, WarioWare, Rhythm Heaven. Yeah, true, I don't mean to say, like, I don't necessarily even mean to say that they peaked at the Super NES. Obviously not. The next couple of consoles brought us pretty freaking excellent Zelda games. Oh god. Is this vanilla? And I can't do anything else in here without more power bomb. Okay, enjoy. Morty. Aha, the turtle room. power bomb. I don't think I can reach that. This room ruined my life when I was doing, like, one of the first randomizers I ever did. No, you know what? The first, like, The first Link to the Past and Super Metroid combo randomizer I ever did. The power glove was hidden here. Like the most obscure check in the game. That was not a good seed. That's the only thing here? Alright. Go up elevator to get power bombs at a later time. Goodbye. I had an epiphany, well, maybe not the first time I ever realized it while I was playing, here, Hollow Knight. I really don't like the Grim Troop DLC. Like, it's kind of a lot of annoying horseshit for not a great deal of payoff. Charm Notch is good, that's about it. Not bite. Do not bite! Stop biting! Yeah, I also tried out God Home, and I was like, no, I don't need God Home in my life. I kinda knew it in the first place, but I figured I should give it a fair shake, you know? What was that sound? Oh, hey. I'm hoping in, like, a later version of the randomizer, perhaps. They might, like, recolor these. I'm almost sure that's a thing they can do. One of the few remaining highly visible seams in the tile set. Are you... No. Thought that might be entrance to Kraid. Oh yeah, I mean, that was a good stream. What in the... Oh, Meridia. The purple pirates who were immune to... I believe everything except Plasma Beam. Ow. Oh, and Screw Attack. Yeah, God Home does give you the best title screen for Hollow Knights. There's that. Tube! Oh god! Oh hell no! Later. Alright, well that was the worst. Yes, let's make sure we're well prepared before we attempt the Roro tube. Again. Suddenly I forgot how to wall jump. Here we go. I wonder if it's even possible for any other room to be... Never mind. I was thinking of a different room. I'll take a save room, sure. I'll save with 69 health, sure. I think this does the same thing as Varia Randomizer, where it politely, Uh-oh. It backs up your saves as you go. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Good jump, me. You did it. Ah! Oh, fucker. I don't want to be here right now. This area seems kind of stinky. 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 Stink. Smelly cat. Damn it. Alright, here we go. I have to believe in myself. Alright, believing in myself won't help. First try. Well, actually, I do feel pretty good about pulling that off. Up. Why you? Ah! I don't have the engineer suit yet. No. Shoot all of the babies and their home to gain power-ups. Got pointed out during Vinny's Varia stream, like, Samus kind of just goes down to a planet and fucks up a lot of the wildlife. Like, a lot of these things aren't even really trying to hurt her. Oh, nope. Okay, found, Dragon. Good to know. And we got our health back. I wonder what Samus's red suit in Prime 4 is called. It's probably like psychic bullshit. But it's red, so I like it. Samus has never been like red before. Ah, son of a... I always like the gravity suit for Samus, though. I think that's usually my favorite power suit color. Alright, so up here is stupid. I'm going back to Torian. Wow, this map is whack. Alright. Tube goes to Metroids and is bad news for everyone. The light suit is also pretty badass, yeah. Look at me shooting missiles at walls to test if they're a thing, when in fact I have the X-ray scope. Genius. Okay then. Nah, see shit like this. This is what led me to think that the seed was broken. This is obviously not a wrecked ship tile. Yet it still might be locked behind Phantoon for some esoteric reason. I'm gonna carry on assuming that the seed is working. Yeah. Good. This is an excellent use of my very limited power bombs. I can make it back to the ship to refuel. Yeah, refuel, sure. Refuel. That's what Samus does. I went to Atlantic City again this past weekend. That was nice. I like it there. Did a little bit of casino, not too much. I'm quite bad at casino. As most people are. But I had a little fun. Oh yeah, remember Bride of Pinbot, that pinball table? I made the Billionaires Club. I was actually testing my 8-bit DOS super duper buttons, playing pinball with them. And I set like massive, extreme, huge score. So I guess there's something to it. If I talked about... Yes, I did talk about my keyboard on stream. I remember the disclaimer that it's going to be loud type from now on. Still a very good keyboard. I stand by that. I just finally set a pretty good score on the Star Trek table a little bit ago as well. Stay tuned for more. Zeor talks half to himself about his pinball scores while streaming Super Metroid Map Randomizer. Exclusively on Twitch. Until right after the stream, when it also gets uploaded to YouTube. Alright. This calls for a sip. Still just the 5 fart stinking power bombs, huh? Oh yeah, we tried some Abiotic Factory. It's neat, I suppose. I'm not like the rest of my life is going to be about Abiotic Factory, but it's cool. Remsen. I kind of like my science, man. Oh, son of a damn. Speaking of super limited power bombs. Oh, hey, what do you know? You okay? See what you did there. Wacky bastard. And let me guess, nothing in here likes dropping power bombs. Maybe I can get the guys in the next room to drop some. Item farming video game. Come on, you guys are in Meridia. Like, you would need a power bomb to get into Meridia. You guys should be able to drop power bombs. Okay, they do, just way too rarely. I do love the concept of abiotic factor, just like you are the Half-Life scientist, but you're not Gordon Freeman. There should be a Gordon Freeman who comes through and just wrecks all your shit. Like he blasts all of our arms and legs off with a pipe wrench. Eats half of them, runs off somewhere. But like it actually does play into like your character as a smart scientist, man. It lets you invent shit, and that's pretty cool. Is this the room where they come up out of the... No. I think the ambience of these rooms is starting to get to me a little bit. Yeah. Oops. Didn't mean to pause. More like power bums. These guys drop them pretty reliably, don't they? Yeah. Still, one of my favorite parts of that whole thing was that, like, he asked the one guy what his name was, and he had no fucking idea. Like, out of everything they'd gone through, like, they had not considered that they would have to have names. So he was just like, Bubby, and then he was just Dr. Bubby. Just done. He was like, there's no way your name is Bubby. Yeah, oh, I know where I am. Ah, I can't get rid of Meridia, god damn it. Tommy fucking cracks me up. This is the room I was thinking of when I started saying, I wonder if it's even possible for any other room to join this on the left. Because of this. I guess so. Gah. I'm gonna try and bum rush this room. Well, theoretically, there shouldn't be too much hell run shenaniganizing going on account of the rooms being randomized. Yeah, we're good. For that matter, where was the other hot room? I can't view. Okay, there it is. I don't remember. Maybe I was just thinking, of that one resupply room that was hot. This is a bit of a challenging seed, or at least I'm thinking it is. Just in terms of how you have to get around without all your stuff. That is the room I thought this was. Okay, the stupid Shine Spark check is just a missile. But wait, this is the room that I thought might only be... Forget it. Ah, yeah, see, that's the room I was expecting to come out into. So it's the same room, but it's connected at a different spot. That's fucking whack. No, there was a connecting... Okay. Just assume that all these sentence fragments are me, you know, just having regular, normal, sapient human thoughts, like we all do. Connecting logic and stuff. Yeah, you get out of here. What room is this? Let me get all my energy back here. Yeah, like that. I'll take it. You know what else we fell off of Helldivers 2, right when that friggin... Alright, so I spent money and I got, like, the... Frontier Justice, whatever it's called, Borderline Justice, I think it's called. Back, because it had cool shit. The lever action seems nice, but dude, that laser revolver seems kind of off the chain. It has the same base damage as the Senator, but, like, with the heatsink reload, you can fire it considerably more often. Like, the only drawback is only medium armor penetrating. Big whoop. Then a lever action rifle, which I guess is the replacement for how people were using the slug shotgun, like it was... The slug shotgun for a time was the best sniper rifle in the game, thanks to Cans. So they backed it down from that, but now there actually is just like a high precision, low rate of fire gun that fills that role on purpose. So it's pretty good. Not incredible, but it's good. The other things in there are a hover pack and a dynamite grenade. And some pretty cool fashions. So at some point we'll have to get back into that. They're still trying to, like, drive the black hole into Super Earth. I wonder what the hell they would do if, like, that succeeded, you know? It's just like, well, Super Earth's destroyed now, start the campaign over, I guess? That's how it was in Helldivers 1. Campaigns were, like... reasonable in length, kind of. Whereas in Helldivers 2, they seem to want to keep the one war just going perpetually. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't think you can get up that way. I think that's only a down. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, continuity doesn't really matter all that much. Dress it up with all the lore you want. You still go down to the planet and shoot the bugs. I don't like you. Oh, you're just immune to that as well, but then you are. Good, I don't remember them. Uh-huh. Don't do it! That was the other thing about Proteus. I thought about mentioning, like, I'm finding the lore hard to follow, but then I was like, you know, that's literally not even worth mentioning. Oh, you farter. Having the left trigger to spam down was such a good... damn it, shit, balls, crap, anus, tarnation, corruption. Cut that out. You're not even real. You're like France. There we go. Good job, me. I know what those immortal hoppy bugs are. They get eaten by... Oh, the baby. No, that's not right. There's only one of them that gets eaten by the baby. And that's like scripted, you can't even interact with that. Nice. Nice. Good room. Blade jump. While somersaulting, Sean Amos's elbows just go nuts. Let's check down here before we go that way. Right, I'm gonna have to do that thing where, like, when I have screw attack, I expect to have space jump. I do not. I just have a very deadly somersault. Oh, that's a terrible place for a save room. Alright. Grab. Oh, get out of here. We're good. No problem. Yeah, fair. Oh, here's end of gauntlet room. Alright, think fast. Oh, you actually can get both. I knew that. I'm real good at Super Metroid. Alright then. Ah, hot room. Do not like this room. That room would be pretty dangerous to try and do without heat protection. Alright. I had a thought in my head a second ago. I'm gonna go up and drop down the sand flows, see what I get. I see, so... this tile is still acting like it's in the unawakened, like, first thing in the game state. It still has the little bugs that scatter, and it doesn't have the ceiling flappy guys. So that would be the same circumstance. Like, the empty pedestal that I found, like, that was also... like, first thing in the game room. So something has to activate those, but I don't know what. I have erred. Or have I? Oh, you get out of here. Alright. Nope, that's just a crumble block. This is gonna suck. Herf. Herf. Derf. Derp. Derpy. Derp. Derple. I don't think I'm getting up there. I've been wrong before. Oh, it's hitting that boulder. I need that. Oh, fuck! I'm actually like gonna make myself hurl if I keep making those noises. All right. Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! Get. My thumbs hurt. All right, hang on. Regroup. Stupid sand. There we go. This is doable. It's just so fiddly. Got it. Come on now. Oh, fine. Totally worth it, up to maybe, probably, potentially, a little. Bye. Cover me while I reload, Morty. That's what Sean Amos sounds like. Alright. Yep, if I had had any other talking points, I've exhausted or forgotten about them. Hey, I made it to 1024. Alright, how much do we really care about those 2 power bombs? It could matter. Dick. Okay. Come on now. There we go. It's giving me all these stupid sand rooms. I hate them. Oh, there's no way. Okay. Space jump is going to be a requirement to get over there. I hate you the most. I was just getting ready to say a lot of vanilla Meridia shit over here, but... Oh, that room is a lot shorter than I thought it was. Okay. This is, in fact, Brinstar. So Brinstar that... Yeah. Hi, Doc. Sean Amus was one day in space. No, sorry, I got nothing. Doing okay. A little bit hard to get started on this seed. Still don't have Varia suit. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Nope, escape, escape, abort. My little Samus planet is dangerous. Thank cow I have the wave beam. Alright, here's what I have. I don't know who this Samus character is. I've got gravity. I still don't have regular bomb. I have screw attack, but no mobility tools. Besides speed booster, which was the first thing I found. Sam Seamus was one day in spaceship when Metroid and Rodleys were invading her space station. I have run into a couple of Metroids. They'll jack you right up if you're not ready for them. Yeah, that was a highlight. Ark. Screwed tech. How do you come up with these things? I remember when, like, we had the guy in Stairs Club named One Aaron Twitch, and the first time you told me who he, like, the first mention I ever heard of him was Doc calling him Oni Rantwitch, or something like that. And that, like, really poisoned my ability to read his name. Like, it took me a while to figure out it was One Aaron Twitch. Alright, I guess I'm going down, unless I want to go left. Maybe I do want to go left. I don't remember what that square is. You know what? I could probably have figured out how to power boost through that. Maybe. Maybe not. Do not grab. Oh, it's okay. Yep, I remembered it. A split second too late. Yeah, I remember him popping into the Discord for a little bit. I think he's still in there. He's not active on Discord, really. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Got it this time. We're good. That's him. So is this a map room? What is this? You are a map room. There's Meridia. Boss room is right above me. That looks like that's gotta be Kraid. I can go kill Kraid, no problem. 5 super missiles is in fact enough to kill Kraid. Yeah, why not? A lot of hot rooms on the left. It's all hot zone. That room over there, I recognize I would need grapple beam or screw attack, or I'm sorry, space jump to get to the left of that. Ugh. Even when it's randomized, Meridia sucks. Hold on, that room on my right, that's Crocomire, isn't it? Ow. Yep. I don't believe I can even approach Crocomire from the left. Those rooms are gonna be underwater. Yeah, let's go kill Kraid. Fuck Kraid. Rough. I'm here on purpose. Let me fight Kraid. Yeah, I do wish Map Rando had, like, the palette randomizer options from Varia. You'd be fighting like a blue Kraid. Ah. Whoops. Alright, my challenge is to kill Kraid without running out of super missiles. Damn it. Oh, you dick. This right here is the best fight Kraid has put up in a long time in Super Metroid. He was kind of a bitch in Dread. Got him. All the bosses were kind of bitches in Dread. Samus can't take a hit worth of damn in that game. That's kind of one of my problems with the game. Like, the bosses hit too fucking hard. Alright. I guess I'm going up. Would like to be able to save, but... I do have that save room down there, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, he was gnarly. I did not like the Kraid hole. Yeah, I didn't, like, gel all that well with Dread. That was a Hades game for me. I endured it more than I enjoyed it. Because the story really did some pretty interesting things. Yeah, you can go. Maybe actually what I'll do is go ahead and whack Crocomire. Nobody likes to milk Crocomire, but I mean... You gotta do what you gotta do. As by rights you should not. Nobody should. Boy, Kraid had to do some remodeling here, huh? You have item rarity labels. No? Wait, maybe. I don't think so. Well, there are bigger dots. I don't remember what the bigger dots signify. Are those the good items? Well, that's shitty. Shouldn't have turned that on. Alright, well, either way, I do need more little dots. Gotta get my super missiles. Oh, get out of here. This is a little surreal, isn't it? Hollow dots are the majors, got it. Yeah, I didn't even realize I had that turned on. I don't like the look of that door I'm looking at. Hold, is that the room where you get locked in if you don't have plasma beam? That I'm looking at right there? Because it's where you get plasma beam in the vanilla game and you have to kill all the pink pirates with it. So if you don't have it, then you're boned. Pretty sure that's it. Alright. Broken ass sounds. Sometimes the broken sounds sound better, though. Oh yeah, you know what? You can screw attack him. I think screw attack is the only thing other than plasma beam that hurts them. Good thing for the map, because I was going to... Whoopsie. Oh, I'm in trouble. I don't know if I'm going to physically be able to locomote out of this room. Oh, this could be real bad. I was going to save state, but I forgot. Shit. Don't have rewind on, I don't think I do. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to learn how to short dash, like, right now? I know I tried it. Fuck. Hang on. Shit. Tarnation. Elvis. Elf. How do you even... Yeah, I was just thinking of that. pulled it off a little bit accidentally the one time. This is bad. I do not... Like, I've done too much stuff. I do not want to reset. Arg. This is bad. Why are you like this? Poop! Fart Pooper 7. Granddad. I'm obviously not good enough at this to do short charge on purpose. Yeah, I've done the soft reset before, but I don't know how it's complicated. Yeah, you get to keep the map that you filled in, but... Oh, damn it. I've done so much stuff since I last saved. Ah, fuck it. Alright, how bad is it? You know, it's not that bad. No, it's fairly bad. Okay, not that bad. I'll have to kill Crate again, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna go down and see what the big dot is. I remembered about the stupid plasma beam pirates, but I forgot that it's also just a tall room. Oh, I hate you so much. You suck. Nobody likes you. What else do I feel? I felt like it had been a lot longer since I saved. Yeah, there's also no big need to go into the stupid pit room. I've been down here, haven't I? I don't remember. It was 4 minutes ago, I forget. Alright, let's just go this way. Oh yeah, so I did Gauntlet. I managed, not this time. So I've been down here. Yeah, I got the important one. Right, I didn't come down this way. Alright. An unfortunate soft lock. Cost me some progress. Not the end of the world. Nothing too serious. This is another one of them rooms what doesn't have anything in it yet. Probably need to kill Phantoon to make that appear. But yeah, I was finding... Yep, I remember finding that and I'm thinking that was when I thought that... I thought that the seed was bad broken. Emulator go poopy. Like Zeor brain at 10:44 p.m. I'm just rearming a little bit. It's a good thing this is the last hard do, huh? Clearly I do not need any more hard do streams. Right, super missiles. Where even was that super missile? I do not remember. Was that? It was in the stupid sand drop down. Alright. Yep. Yep. Good. I still have the working netplay build of Z-SNES somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I remember streaming with Slick with it the one time we played Kirby Superstar and TMNT4. That was a cool impromptu out of nowhere thing. Man, I don't want to. I gotta do the smelly sand pit room again. Damn it. Don't go that way because that's a super missile door, and I don't have super missiles. I'm mad at the video game now. I'm like, ooh, here's the dead guy. Oh, the dead guy's plants now. It's been dead just that long. Ah! You gotta be kidding me. Yep, this won't work because... Phantoon. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Let's go get my super missiles back. Don't go that way. Wrong. Bad. Fired. I know there's a save room down there, but getting back up from there is a pain in the butt too. So I'm not going to. Sorry for my language. Yeah, both of those are wrecked ship tiles. Of course. Okay then. Sean Amos 4, The Search for Phantoon. Not that I have 35 missiles is anywhere near enough for Phantoon. Is there anything... Might as well check that while I'm right here. Could be super missile. Hot room. Latest news post on ZSNES.com was 2007 up until January of this year. Or I guess one of the ex-devs posted a little self-promo for his new UFO 50 style stream game. I learned recently that the guys who made like Time Slaughter and those other unbelievably crusty, like ultra-violent DOS games also made Nesticle. Which kind of completely adds up once you know, like, oh yeah, obviously. But still, go figure that those assholes were like pioneers in the emulation field. I remember poorly configured SNES 9X audio playing, yeah, the Blorbs. Mega Man and Mega Man 7 jumped and made just kind of a boom sound. It was great. But I didn't remember the game well enough to realize that was wrong. I thought it just sounded weird. I remember finding people who were confused because the water was opaque. They went underwater and then couldn't see anything. That one I figured out, no problem. Yeah, that hot room is bad ideas. I do think I want to go and get that again, though. Yeah. No, wait. No, that room is okay. That's a much... My main man keeps thinking this is a much larger room than it is. Yeah. So don't go that way, you'll die. Go that way. That's... right, that's how I ended up here before. You dropped down here from the... I've been at this for too long. I'm getting dumber by the minute. Where can I get my health back? Because this isn't good. Ought not to have done that thing what I done. Okay, there are guys in this room. I feel like one of the first games, you know, I think the first game I tried to emulate was Final Fantasy IV. Because I desperately wanted to hear the soundtrack again. ActRaiser probably followed not too long after that. I remember trying to play that with like the arrow keys. And probably like ASDF. Okay, don't waste this. Go. Shit. Okay, we're good. A less brave streamer would probably use the save state. Not I. Hollow dot's not in this patch. Got it. Yeah, there are a couple of features from like Varia Randomizer that I wish this one had. Just merged the two. Like add proper map rando to Varia Randomizer, and there you go, I've got the perfect rando. Lightman says, my very first emulation experience was trying to get some shit-ass DOS-based emulator, and has long since been lost to time to run Harvest Moon. The seconds per frame experience, that sounds completely fucked. It sounds like when I first tried to emulate Mega Man Zero. Like, I think the Japanese version. Because for some reason I assumed that we just plain weren't going to get it. What we did. Yep. Nintendo's gonna use this stream as evidence against me someday. Go to jail for stream crimes. I'm gonna go kill Kraid, and then I'm gonna run back down here and save. And we'll call that a night. This is probably gonna be a, like, 3-stream endeavor. Wow! Found the spikes. That's what found the spikes really is. Like, we make that joke every time I hit some spikes. Bah ha ha, found the spikes, but like... The true essence of found the spikes is to weave through like 12 different safety opportunities and then hit the spikes. that was what I did many a time in Hollow Knight. Yeah, I still have that guy. Dicks. Hang on, where's Kraid? That's the Crocomire. Granddad. Alright, Kraid, you got your rematch. Now's your chance to take me down, yo. I swear I'm not drunk, I'm just bad at saying words. It's stream brain. Normally I can say words like rematch. Somebody turned the lights on for us. Oh, you dick. Really? Sheesh. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's gonna be a wrapping up point for tonight. There actually might be... Actually, you know what? Let me check my notes while I'm thinking of it real quick, like... Barf. Yeah, there's that. There might be... an interesting ROM hack of Mega Man 5 for Game Boy I might consider. I think somebody went through and gave it like a proper Game Boy Color treatment or something like that. I have a vague memory of something like that crossing my radar. There's a possibility that I might consider that. Yeah, fair. Always best not to test your limits if you're not sure, you know what I mean? Like, this is definitely a field where you want to err on the side of caution. Yeah, I mean, I had to grab the, whatever, 12-pack of Hard Do while I was in Pennsylvania, because that seems to be where you can find it. Just because, you know, as a Do fan, gotta try it. It's fine. I'm not gonna change my whole life for it. Alright, anyways, yeah, we'll call that part 1 of the Rando stream. That sure was. Most of what I remember about Mega Man 4 was what I think that was the one that had the giant freaking cool tank that you go inside and you have to like Mega Man's like shooting his way through missile bays and shit to get to the middle of the tank. And also Dustman's stage was outrageously fucking hard. Alright. Anyway, sure. I did some Rando. That dot right there I know is Ice Beam. Come to think of it, I can probably get that now that I have, like, a decent supply of power bombs. Yeah. Okay. That's a stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging, chatting, participating in any fashion. I appreciate you. Even as I stupidly stumble through my words, because I'm usually sleepy and stream brainy. I I will plan to do more of this on Thursday, obviously, and probably the Tuesday following that at this rate. This is a complicated-ass seed. It's taken me a little bit of time to hack through, but you know what? I'm enjoying it. It's cool. That's all I got for you. Have a good one. Okay, bye. I'm gonna make the thing make a noise. I don't have any other fun sign-offs, so you're having meow. There you go. End of stream. Goodbye.